So, I'm the first person to say this. I don't have much evidence. And I'm going on the fact that a few years ago, the only person who was ever talking about flat Earth was Matthew Boylan. So, and now there's so much stuff on flat Earth online. So I'm hoping in a few years there'll be a lot more stuff on the age of the Earth being a lot younger than people think it is, but not as young as the Bible believers think it is. Okay, because you're not going to age it based on a contrived timeline of genealogy, which the only way you could possibly do that is if you believe that these people actually existed. So I'm not a believer in the Bible, but I don't believe in mainstream science either. Mainstream science is all wrong. That's the whole thing. That's the thing that people need to understand. It's all wrong. Everything they learn. There's no such thing as a nuclear atom. And if there's no such thing as a nuclear atom, then there's no such thing as an isotope. And if there's no such thing as an isotope, then radiometric dating doesn't exist. It doesn't work. Carbon dating doesn't work either. I don't know what they're doing with the machines that they're doing, just getting numbers through bogus algorithms that were programmed into the devices, okay, and then deciding how old they think the thing should be based on their narrative that they're believing in. So a creationist would age it at, creation timetables, and a evolutionist would age it at evolution timetables, okay? So, and they have to play the game. You see, they have to play one side or the other, because otherwise they'll lose their job. Okay? You can't trust scientists. They're not honest people. Okay? They're playing a game. Okay? So, science is all fraud. And the Earth is young. Probably tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of years old, but I just think the idea that it's millions of years is just, ridiculous. There's nothing that's millions, except like organisms, small organisms, or people can be in millions of people, but that would be one person every year for one year. Okay, they think that there's 6 billion people in the world, so if one person born each year, would be enough people to have been older than their age for the Earth. And when I noticed they said that the universe was 13.77 billion years, and that is 18, which is 666 again. So there's fraudulence in there. They don't know what they're talking about. You can't go and look out into space because you don't even know what you're looking at. Those things, which is the flat earthers are waking up, realizing that you can't look into space and then guess the age of the universe by doing redshift testing on things that are out there, which you can't test it that way, okay? And I told you what light is. Light's electricity, and light is moving in a torus shape. So it's not. There's no. They don't know how to measure it. Okay, Einstein was a fraud. There's a lot more to talk about, but I'm going to keep it short today. And hopefully there'll be more people doing this too, about how